Yo! What is going on, guys? Today we got the official reveal of everything that we saw in the last Koro edition leak. Pokemon officially revealed it in English today, so we're gonna pretty much see everything that we saw from Koro in this trailer here, along with some other stuff that we just got confirmed. So you guys are gonna finally see Mega Altaria in its wonderful, glorious body, looking like a marshmallow exploded everywhere. But it looks pretty cool, as we all know. Here's Mega Salamence. Oh my lord. You guys are going to see that it actually indeed does have arms. It just tucks them away, I guess, for a more aerodynamic body. Like right there. That's kind of weird, though. Here you guys are going to see it using Double Edge, which is going to be a flying type Double Edge with Aerialate, which is going to really hurt. And then here we're going to see Lopunny. This is what I was talking about earlier. They didn't reveal the actual exact number of the stats, but they did specify which stats get the increase. So that's what I wanted. That's all I wanted, because I can live with that. Here we see contest idol Lisa, and then here we see that we can actually indeed change our use our Pikachu's new moves in contest. And then here we see that we can actually mega evolve during contest. I'm sure that will give you some extra points. Look at Altaria looking nice and majestic in the air, flying by the moon and stuff. And then here we get the confirmation that Cosplay Pikachu can actually battle outside of the contest with these new moves that it receives. And it looks like it's actually a special Cosplay Pikachu that you have to obtain during a Pokemon contest. So that actually gives me incentive to do these Pokemon contests, because quite frankly I never really cared about the Pokemon contest, but now that I can get this Pikachu and battle with it outside of the contest, I'm definitely going to get it. I have to have an Icicle Crash Pikachu, guys. I have to have an Icicle Crash Pikachu. But wait, there's more shown off in this trailer. Horde battles do indeed return to Hoenn, but there's something special about these Horde battles that I'm going to talk about later on. They showed it on the Pokemon website. Not quite sure if everybody has seen that part yet, so we're going to get to that. And then on the first day the game comes out, there's actually going to be a Shiny Beldum event where you can it's pretty much like the Torchic event. You can download a Shiny Beldum holding Metagross's Megastone. So that's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome, because we're all going to get the opportunity to get Metagross extremely early. So I might even put that thing on my team. Who knows? But anyways, we do have a lot more information to go over. Let's go ahead and start off with the Mega Evolutions, please. So first off is Mega Altaria. I'm just going to go ahead and read off the description that they have on the website. Mega Altaria's body is enveloped with its unique feathers. Feathers? That's definitely cotton candy. Which glimmer with an iridescent sheen. They have grown even larger as a self-protective measure. It sings with a voice that is even more beautiful than before it Mega Evolved. It has a sociable personality and is not timid. When it Mega Evolves, Altaria's type changes and it becomes a Dragon and Fairy type Pokemon. It has the Pixelate ability, which makes normal type moves into Fairy type moves. Its attack and special attack also get big boosts, and its defense is increased as well. Its usefulness won't be limited to the contest stage. Its attack and special attack get big boosts, and its defense is increased as well. Now let's talk about Altaria, okay? Altaria wasn't the greatest Pokemon, of course. It was very mediocre. It was unique in the fact that it was really bulky, I guess. It was probably one of the most bulky dragons, honestly. But it didn't really have much to offer. It did get Heal Bell. It has some gimmicks that made it somewhat useful. But now it gets a defense boost. It's Dragon and a Fairy, which means that its defensive typing is incredible. It's incredible. It only has 4 weaknesses. It has a ton of resistances. It resists fighting, bug, dark, water, fire, electric, what else? Just a ton. It's immune to dragon. Its only weaknesses are fairy, ice, poison, and steel. It has a ton of resistances, guys. A ton. It's gonna be a defensive monster. And it gets Heal Bell, and it gets Roost. Like come on. Come on. This thing is gonna be good. Mega Altaria is gonna be a good Pokemon. Let's move on to the next one, though. Next up is Mega Salamence. The energy from Salamence's Mega Evolution is focused on its wings. No fucking kidding. Its 2 wings fused together, becoming a single huge wing in a crescent shape, which is why I saw all the croissant winged Salamences out there. When flying at high speeds, this wing becomes a great blade, slicing through anything loitering in Mega Salamence's way. When it Mega Evolves, its defense stats soars. With its already high stats climbing even higher, this becomes an even more promising Pokemon than before. Its Aerialate ability also makes normal type moves into flying type moves, increasing the ways that Mega Salamence can battle. First of all, I saw a lot of people complaining that Aerialate on Salamence was going to be stupid. Let me tell you something right now. Let me fucking tell you something right now. Do you know that Aerialate is the single most reason that Mega Pinsir is such a threat? That thing is a monster. What makes you think Aerialate on a Mega Salamence is going to be any less potent? What makes you think that? This thing is already ridiculously strong. It was banned in 4th Gen. It was banned because it was too good. Now it has Aerialate. Now it can use Thrash. Now it can use Double Edge. Now it can use Tackle. No, I'm kidding. Okay, the more realistic moves that you're probably going to see on Mega Salamence are going to be Body Slam and Headbutt. Probably stuff like that, because they have secondary effects and they're 100% accurate, and they have really no... You're not going to regret using them on anything. You can paralyze something probably with Body Slam, 30% chance, and have a very strong flying type attack. And with Headbutt, you can have a 30% chance to flinch things. Thrash, on the other hand, Thrash is going to be fucking powerful. If you guys don't know what Thrash is, because nobody uses Thrash, it's the normal type Outrage. It confuses you, but it does 120 base. It has 120 base power. But with Stab, that makes it 180. With Aerialate, that makes it, I think it's 30%. I'm not quite sure off the top of my head, but it's gonna be really, really strong, pretty much. And it can be super effective. So, like, who the fuck said Aerialate was a bad ability on Salamence? Who? I will kill you right now. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, let's talk about the stat increases. Its defense stat soars. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Obviously, it's not a bad thing because it also said its already high stats climb even higher. Salamence is one of the best, like... See, the thing about Salamence, it's not too crazy fast, but it gets Dragon Dance. So it doesn't matter. One Dragon Dance is going to outspeed your entire team no matter what. Unless you have like a Scarfed Gengar or a Scarfed Jolteon or some shit. But saying that it's already high stats climbing even higher, which I'm going to assume implies its attack and special attack, it already has really high special attack, and it has stupid high attack. So to increase its defense along with its other stats, that's just, oh my lord. I can see a lot of sets from Mega Salamence coming out. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be bulky Dragon Dance, there's gonna be, you know, hyper offensive, probably mixed Salamence. There's going to be a lot people can do with this thing, especially since its previous evolution gets Intimidate and Moxie. So I'm assuming you're going to see Intimidate on the bulkier sets and probably Moxie on like the more offensive sets. And then if you use Moxie to get a kill before you Mega Evolve, you'll already be at +1 when you Mega. This thing is going to go Uber. I guarantee it. I guarantee this thing goes Uber. It already sounds way too broken. It sounds way too good. It sounds way too strong. Mega Salamence is going Uber. Mark my words. Next up, we have Mega Lopunny. This thing is exciting. Mega Lopunny's wild fighting instincts, long dormant, have been awakened. A full power strike from its ears can crumble solid steel plates. Okay, let's talk about this. You're not going to say Mega Lopunny's ears can crumble solid steel plates and then have Pikachu fight it in the anime and come out unscathed. They always do that. Machamp's pushing mountains around. Tyranitar's blowing up cities. Gyarados is fucking crushing entire, like, regions of the map. But then you have it battle Pikachu and nothing happens to little ass, small ass, rodent ass, mouse ass Pikachu. No. You're not gonna tell me that this thing's ears can crumble solid steel plates. No, you're not. No. Anyways, its personality transforms and becomes extremely aggressive, which often leaves its trainer feeling bewildered by the change. That's funny. Lopunny's attack gets a huge boost from Mega Evolution. I figured that because it's a fighting type now. Fighting types always have really high attack. And its already high speed also increases. With the Scrappy ability, its normal and fighting type moves will even hit ghost type Pokemon. Now this is very good. Lopunny was already really fast, but it wasn't that strong. But now that it's strong and fast, it's LeBron. It's LeBron James. It's LeBron James. Both strong and fast. He's both fast and strong. LeBron James. Lopunny is LeBron James now. I'm just kidding. Lopunny. This is gonna be a good Pokemon because since it's fast and it has Scrappy and it's a fighting type, like I don't know if it gets Swords Dance, and I actually have no idea like half the moves this thing gets because it's a Lopunny and I don't give a fuck about the regular Lopunny. But being a normal and fighting type with Scrappy is going to be a very, very like. Not only does it get Scrappy and its normal fighting, it gets all the elemental punches. It gets Ice Punch. It's going to be a good Pokemon. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind If it gets Swords Dance or like Workup or something, it can be really good. That's all I'm gonna say, because ghost types are very, very common now because of how buffed they got. We all know the most notorious ghost type in the game right now is Aegislash. Freaking bulky ass, strong ass Aegislash. This thing is going to be able to check that. It's not going to be a counter, of course, but it's definitely a check as long as you predict the King Shield. As long as you predict the King Shield and go for Swords Dance, no Aegislash will ever give you problems. Alright, that does it for the new Mega Pokemon. Let's go ahead and move on to the contest. The Pokemon Contest Spectacular. You won't raise your Pokemon just for battles in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. In Pokemon Contest Spectaculars, your Pokemon will compete to see who has the most appeal. During your adventure, you will meet Lucia, a contest star who is the idol of the masses, commanding tremendous popularity. She is a Contest Spectacular powerhouse who scouts you to join in the fun. But what they didn't tell us about are the Pokeblocks. Pokeblocks are probably the Poffin replacements. Pokeblocks are a special snack for Pokemon that you make using 2 to 4 berries. The type of Pokeblock you make will depend on the color and variety of berries that you choose. When you give them to your Pokemon, their contest conditions will improve based on the type of Pokeblock. In order to decide which condition to improve, start by considering the type of contest you'd like to feature your Pokemon in. So those are Poffins. Poffins, yes, Poffins. And then they show you how to make the Pokeblocks in these pictures here. But that's pretty much enough of that. I think there's more on the contest here, though. Yeah, contest idol Lucia. Lucia is the #1 contest star in the Hoenn region, performing as a pair with her Pokemon partner, an ALTARIA named Ali Muhammad. She can see the potential in you and your Pokemon. Although she is a contest prodigy, she doesn't shy away from hard work and effort, which is where her true appeal lies. Shut up! Next up, we have Horde encounters. Now these are special now because, I mean, I'm pretty sure we assumed that they'd be back in the new games, but you can Horde battle trainers now. You can Horde battle Team Magma. In Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Horde encounters won't be limited to battling wild Pokemon. They can even occur when battling other trainers. Face off against 5 trainers at once in these thrilling battles. 5 at the same damn time! That's pretty cool, I like that. You can beat 5 trainers at once and boost your confidence like a million times. Next up, we have the Shiny Beldum, of course. November 21st, they're going to be giving away the Shiny Beldum, which is, of course, amazing because it's shiny and it's free. A free shiny? That never happens. Get you guys a free Shiny Beldum with the Mega Stone. I'm sure that it's going like with Blaziken, with Torchic. The only way to get the Blazikenite is to get the downloadable Torchic. So I'm going to assume that it's the same thing with this Beldum. The only way to get this Metagross Stone is to get the Shiny Beldum from the what's it called? Mystery Gift. Mystery Gift. Wow, I was about to say Wonder Gift. I was like, what? Yeah, so make sure you guys get your Shiny Beldum. And last but not least, we have the truth about cosplay Pikachu. More has been revealed about the Pikachu wearing creative costumes. The truth is that Pikachu is a star Pokemon that's widely popular in Pokemon Contest Spectaculars. It goes by the name Cosplay Pikachu. Wow, I can't read today. The heart-shaped mark on its tail is its signature. So this Pikachu, it's the heart-shaped mark on the Pikachu. They show the difference between male Pikachu and female Pikachu here. But the cosplay Pikachu has the heart-shaped tail with actually the heart-shaped black mark on it. So it has the black heart. That's the cosplay Pikachu. That's the difference. By dressing up in different costumes, it can steal the show in all kinds of contests. After you take part in your first contest, you will be able to get this cosplay Pikachu on your team. You can change cosplay Pikachu's costume anytime in the green room at any contest hall. Note: other Pikachu that you catch or obtain cannot dress up in these costumes. Only the cosplay Pikachu that you receive at the contest hall can dress up in contests. So it looks like you have to use the cosplay Pikachu, even in battle probably. So I'm gonna soft reset until I get a good one, pretty much. And then of course you can dress up alongside your Pokemon, which is pretty cool. I might try contests this time. I never really cared about them, but contests seem fun right now. The only time I actually did use contests is when I was trying to evolve my Feebas. I would you know, raise its beauty, you know, do some contests, then I would evolve that thing, and then I'd be done with them. But now they seem pretty promising. And yes, you can battle with Cosplay Pikachu, like it says right here. Cosplay Pikachu can take on different appearances and learn different moves, and those changes will appear in battle as well. Depending on its costume, it will be able to use moves that a normal Pikachu cannot learn, making it very attractive for battle. Check out some of the special moves and how they work in both contests and battles. So I'm really excited to battle with Cosplay Pikachu. We already went over this though in my video. Oh my lord, it was crazy. But that seems to be it for today. I'm pretty sure there'll be more information later on, so stay tuned for that. But tell me what you guys think about these major updates in the comments, and we'll be back later on. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will be back another day with more updates. Bye bye. I'm Shofu.